The Arizona iced tea founder pledges to keep 99-cent price for as long as we can and is an absolute Chad. Because here's the thing. This has been like such a normalcy thing every time you go into like a gas station. Like you just go into the gas station, you go to the drinks section, and you always see a 99-cent Arizona can, and it's just so awesome to always see that can. Now, personally, I prefer the Arizona iced tea with, the green tea one with basically 0 calories on it. That's my favorite. But I love that they try to keep their prices as low as possible because one is always going to be something that people grab to, especially with either not that much money, but also it just keeps their brand in the mind of other people. It's extremely smart marketing to keep this the same. So the maker of Arizona iced tea said the company plans to maintain the 99-cent price point for its 23-ounce tall cans despite higher costs related to decades high inflation, according to a report. Arizona Beverage Company chairman and co-founder Don Votaggio told CNBC this week the company is taking various steps to keep its fan favorite price in place, including the implementation of a redesigned can lid to cut down on manufacturing costs. For as long as we can, we're going to hold our price, Votaggio said in an interview published on Thursday. Votaggio's vow comes on the heels of a Costco executive who said the company was committed to keeping the price of its hot dog and soda combo at $1.50 forever despite inflation. And here's another thing that maybe a lot of people don't actually think about. If someone were to basically choose like an Arizona iced tea 99-cent drink at a gas station instead of like an energy drink, instead of like a coffee drink or whatever drink, which is typically like $4, $5, $6 per can, you are potentially saving hundreds of dollars a month, right? Still getting a drink, even more drink, but you're saving potentially hundreds of dollars a month. And this could literally, depending on your financial situation, if you were to choose this drink over the others, could make it so that you have enough margin in your budget to save up like a starter emergency fund so that you can start beginning to pay off debt, right? This could be enough margin for you to start saving money and putting that into an emergency fund. This could be enough money saved that you could actually maybe go on a trip with a family member, friends, play poker, or whatever. So it's just something to really think about. It's like it's actually a much bigger deal than a lot of people actually think about. So many companies that sell food and drinks have hiked prices over the last year to offset the higher cost of shipping and manufacturing goods. The September Consumer Price Index released this week showed a 13% increase in food at home or grocery prices compared to the same month 1 year earlier. Votaggio pointed out that his company relies on word of mouth advertising rather than expensive media campaigns favored by larger rivals. Additionally, the drink maker relies on selling larger volumes of cheap products rather than selling at premium price points. Earlier this year, a social media firestorm ensued after an image circulating showing a can of Arizona iced tea with a $1.29 label. The company quickly clarified that the photo that goes viral a lot and did not indicate a price change. Only charging 99 cents for over 30 years, which is pretty crazy when you think about it. So the $1.29 reflects the price of Arizona iced tea in Canadian dollars, while the 99-cent price still applies in the US. Votaggio expressed shock about the sharp rise in inflation during an interview with Today.com earlier this year. Everything people are buying today, there's a price increase on. We're trying to hold the ground and hold for a consumer who is pinched on all fronts, Votaggio said. I've been in business a long time, and candidly, I've never seen anything like what's going on now. Every single thing has gone up, and I call it from a paperclip to a too big filling machine. Kudos to the folks at Arizona. Thanks for keeping us all hydrated at a reasonable price. Love their green tea product. See, yeah, this is the thing. I'm going to check out the comments, right? I absolutely love the Arizona green tea product. Absolutely love it. The normal one and also the calorie free one, right? But the normal one is like 300 something calories, and that could really add up pretty quickly. So I try to avoid that. But I do still love those products. Mucho mango, dark rum, lots of ice and twist of lime is the best. Arizona rocked, the working man's budget savior, the ultimate bargain. I agree. I support Arizona iced tea. I get a case of 12 for $5. Not bad. Ooh, that really isn't bad at all. Instead of overpaying for other types of beverages found in Quick Marts and others, my choice is usually Arizona Diet green tea with ginseng. That is the exact drink that I absolutely love of their products. I'd raise the price to $9.99 a can and promise not to raise price again until year 2350. A number of large supermarkets in Southern California actually priced a 99-cent can to 79 cents, which is pretty crazy. That's what I'm talking about. Think of ways to save money instead of just raising prices on consumers. A lot of stores in Manhattan do not carry Arizona because they want to soak you for at least $3 for something to drink. I only buy the sugar-free Diet Arnold Palmer and green tea with ginseng ones. Thank you. I think that is incredibly generous in a time where everyone is extremely greedy. There's something in that tea powder that gives me migraines. Something is sketchy. Oh, well, that's not good. To be fair, Arizona is just sugar and water. LOL. I wish they'd bring back the chocolate fudge drink. The most enjoyable fascist tea you'll ever buy. That's pretty hilarious. But here's the thing. I do respect a company that is trying to save on production cost to keep the price point for their consumers the same so that you don't necessarily feel the burden. Because I mean, think about that. Every single thing that you buy in the store right now is more expensive than it was a year ago, more expensive than it was like a month ago, more expensive than it was like a week ago. So to see a company do their best to try to keep the price point for the consumer the same is a very respectable thing, right? No matter what the viewpoints are of the company, whatever they might be, the fact that they're willing to try to do that to basically make it easier on the consumer so that they basically feel no pain point is truly amazing, right? Because the majority of companies are not capable of doing that, and even if they are, they're not willing to do that. So it's something to be respected no matter what. So next time I see an Arizona can, I'm probably going to pick one up just to support them, just because I think this is a really cool thing that they did. If you want to learn how to get out of debt and grow your net worth, go down below and learn how I got out of debt and grew my net worth.